It was a night like any other, except for the stranger who disappeared without a trace. Have you ever met someone who just vanished? No calls, no messages, nothing. Just gone. And the last place anyone saw them? This very street. Stay with me, because what happened next will shock you. Lila had just finished her late shift at the diner. The rain was falling harder, and the streets were nearly empty. As she walked home, she noticed a man standing under the flickering street lamp. He looked lost, but something about him was off. He approached Lila and asked for directions, but his eyes didn't quite meet hers. There was a strange urgency in his voice, like he was running from something or someone. I told him the way to Main Street, but he didn't move. Instead, he just disappeared. Vanished into thin air. No trace. No footsteps. Nothing. You're probably wondering, how is that even possible? Was Lila imagining things? Or was there something more sinister at play? If you've ever experienced a moment that just didn't add up, you know the feeling. Your heart races, your mind spins with questions. Lila wasn't about to let it go. The next day, she returned to the street lamp, hoping to find answers. But all she found was an old newspaper clipping stuck to the lamp post. The article told the story of several people who had vanished in the same neighborhood over the past decade, always near this street lamp. That's when I knew this wasn't a coincidence. Humans are wired to spot patterns. When something strange repeats, our brains light up with alarm bells. And this pattern? It was chilling. Lila dug deeper and discovered something even stranger. The stranger wasn't listed in any missing persons reports. It was like he existed only in that moment. The photo was dated 50 years ago. Why was this man appearing now? Was he trying to warn Lila? Or was he trapped in time, doomed to repeat this haunting walk forever? At this point, you're probably hooked. You want to know the truth. What happened to the stranger? And more importantly, what happened to Lila? Lila's investigation took her to the town's oldest resident, who revealed a legend about a man cursed to vanish each time he tried to leave the street. Asterisk, visual, an old man in a rocking chair, whispering. They say he was a traveler who stumbled on a secret no one was meant to find, the old man said. I had to see for myself. Lila returned to the street lamp at midnight. She waited, and then the air grew cold. Suddenly, a figure appeared. The stranger. But this time he spoke. You shouldn't be here. What do you think happened next? Was Lila saved or lost forever? Drop your theories in the comments. And if you want to hear the full story, like and share this video so no one misses the mystery of the vanishing stranger. In the next video, I'll reveal the secret the stranger was hiding and why the street lamp is more than just a light in the darkness. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss it. Lila stood frozen, heart pounding as the stranger's words echoed in the cold night air. You shouldn't be here. But she couldn't walk away. Not now. Not when the answers were so close. The stranger stepped forward, his face clearer now, pale, almost translucent, like a ghost caught between worlds. This street, it holds a secret that's trapped me for decades. And now, it's trying to trap you too. I felt a chill that wasn't from the night air. Was he telling the truth? Or was this some cruel? We've all faced moments when the world suddenly feels stranger than it should. The unknown can freeze us or push us forward. Determined, Lila returned the next day to the town library. Old maps, dusty records, and forgotten stories. She dug through them all. And then she found it, a hidden underground tunnel, sealed off for 50 years. Why was the tunnel hidden? And who had sealed it? Lila knew one thing. The stranger's fate was tied to whatever lay beneath. That night, armed with only a flashlight and determination, Lila found the entrance beneath the street lamp. Inside was darkness, so thick it felt like swallowing shadows. Every step deeper felt like walking into the past, and into the heart of a mystery no one dared to solve. As Lila descended, whispers seemed to drift from the walls, voices lost to time, warning her to turn back. I couldn't tell if the whispers were real, or my own fear trying to push me away. The deeper Lila went, the more the lines between reality and nightmare blurred. Would she find freedom, or become the next vanishing stranger? What do you think Lila found at the end of the tunnel? A way out, or something far worse? Share your theories below and hit like if you want me to reveal what happens next. Next time, we uncover the truth about the underground tunnel and the curse that's kept the stranger trapped for decades. Don't miss it. Subscribe and turn on notifications now. The tunnel's dark secret. Lila's heart raced as she moved deeper into the tunnel. The air was thick with dust, the silence broken only by her own breathing and the distant drip of water. Suddenly, the narrow tunnel opened into a cavernous chamber. Old, rusted chains hung from the walls, and strange symbols were carved into the stone. It felt like a place forgotten by time and full of secrets waiting to be uncovered. Have you ever stumbled upon something so strange it made your skin crawl? That's the kind of fear that pulls you in deeper instead of pushing you away. In the corner, Lila spotted an old leather-bound diary. Its pages yellowed, but the words inside told a chilling story. A man wrote of being trapped in the tunnel, cursed by a powerful secret he discovered. Each page revealed more of his desperation, a man torn between escaping and protecting something too dangerous to be known. Lila realized the diary belonged to the vanishing stranger himself, the traveler from 50 years ago, a man caught between worlds, doomed to roam the street lamp forever. His final entry ended with a warning. If you read this, turn back before the curse claims you too. Now, it wasn't just curiosity driving Lila, it was survival. Would she break the curse or become part of it? With the diary clutched tightly, Lila faced a decision: flee the tunnel or follow the stranger's path deeper into the unknown. Her next steps could change everything or end everything. What would you do if you were Lila? Walk away to safety or risk everything to uncover the truth? Comment below your choice, and don't forget to like and share if you're hooked on this mystery. In the next episode, Lila makes her choice, and the truth about the curse finally begins to unravel. Subscribe and hit the bell so you won't miss a moment. The curse unfolds. Lila took a deep breath and stepped into the darkness. The air grew colder, heavier, like she was walking into the breath of the past itself. With every step, whispers surrounded her. Not just in her ears, but inside her mind. Voices pleading, warning, begging. I felt them. Lost souls trapped by the curse, desperate to be free. These aren't just ghosts. They're reminders of what happens when curiosity meets the unknown. Suddenly, the tunnel opened into a chamber unlike any other. At its center stood an ancient pedestal, cracked and worn, holding a small, ornate box. Lila knew this was the heart of the mystery. The box seemed to pulse with a life of its own, whispering promises and threats all at once. Inside the box, Lila found a faded letter and a strange key. The letter spoke of a curse tied to the street lamp and a secret that could end it, if only the right person dared to use the key. Could I be the one to break the curse? Or was I already too late? The weight of the decision was crushing. One wrong move, and the curse would claim her too. Suddenly, the stranger appeared beside her, no longer fading or ghostly. His eyes held centuries of sorrow and hope. You found it, but the choice is yours. Free me and risk your own fate, or leave me trapped forever. What should Lila do? Use the key and face the unknown, or leave the mystery unsolved? Comment your choice below and share the story with friends who love a good mystery. In the next episode, Lila makes her choice, and the truth about the vanishing stranger will finally be revealed. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss a second. Breaking the curse. Lila's fingers tightened around the key. Every instinct screamed to run, but her heart whispered. This was her moment. She looked into the stranger's eyes, searching for a sign. Hope, fear, or maybe a warning. I had to believe there was a way out for both of us. But at what cost? Have you ever faced a choice where every option feels like a risk? That's the moment Lila was in, a crossroads between freedom and fate. Lila stepped forward and inserted the key into a hidden lock carved into the pedestal. The chamber trembled as ancient mechanisms awakened. Behind the door lay a room filled with memories, images of the stranger's life, his curse, and the dark secret he uncovered. She saw flashes of a man who stumbled upon a forbidden ritual, a ritual meant to protect a powerful artifact, but one that trapped him in time. The stranger's curse wasn't punishment, it was a prison, designed to keep the artifact's power hidden forever. If the curse breaks, the artifact could fall into the wrong hands, but if it remains, I stay trapped, and others may vanish too. Lila's choice was no longer simple. Freedom or safety, but at what price for each? With the chamber collapsing around them, Lila had seconds to decide. Could she trust her heart to make the right choice? What should Lila do? Free the stranger and risk unleashing unknown dangers, or leave the curse intact, dooming him forever? Tell me your choice in the comments. If you want to see what happens next, smash that like button and share this story. In the next episode, Lila's choice will change everything. The mystery of the vanishing stranger reaches its thrilling climax. Subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss a moment of this epic finale. The last step. The walls shook. Time was running out. Lila's hand hovered over the strange artifact, the power that had cursed the stranger for decades. With a breath she barely felt, Lila made her decision. She reached out, grasped the artifact, and lifted it from its pedestal. You're breaking the curse, but it comes with a price. The chamber's rumbling grew louder. Lila could feel the power shifting, a force neither fully good nor evil, but ancient and wild. I wasn't sure if I was saving him or dooming us both. Light exploded around them, blinding and fierce. When it faded, the stranger was gone, freed from his prison at last. But with him vanished also the tunnel's curse. The street lamp above flickered, then shone steady and bright for the first time in 50 years. Lila stepped outside, the night air feeling lighter, the burden lifted. The mystery was solved, but some questions lingered. Did I do the right thing? Was the danger truly gone? Or just waiting for someone else to find it? What do you think happened after? Was Lila's choice a victory, or the start of something new? Share your thoughts in the comments. And if this story kept you on the edge, hit like, share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more thrilling mysteries. The Vanishing Stranger's story may be over, but every shadow holds a secret. Stay tuned for more mysteries that will keep you guessing. Until next time, keep your eyes open and your mind sharp.